and welcome to KC360's podcast on navigating college admissions. I'm Christy, your host, and during our time together, we'll cover college admission tips and tricks to help your college search be a success. How do you find colleges that give big merit? That's based on your talent, right? What you've done in school, community service, leadership, and then your grades. But how do you find colleges that give big merit awards without perfect grades? I feel like a lot of you struggle with that because you don't have perfect grades and so you feel like you're not going to get scholarship. But I have some ideas for how you can really look at those schools. These are examples of big flagship state schools. That said, always check with their residency requirements, but there are a handful on this list that probably don't require that. So keep these in mind. These are some colleges that give big merit, and that merit is usually based on your GPA, your course rigor, test scores, sometimes they're optional, sometimes they're not, your leadership and talent, and then the institutional goals. So that institutional goal could be they're looking for more 3.8 or 3.7 students or 3.5. And here's the trick. Some colleges use merit to recruit great students, not just the top 1%. So if that's you, then there's hope because there's some great institutions out there. Here's some things to look for to find those schools that give great merit when you don't feel like you have perfect grades. They publish merit charts on their scholarship page. So that helps you understand, like, if I have this GPA, this is what I will get on average. That doesn't mean it's limited to that, right? You can still apply for specialized scholarships or other awards that you feel like you're eligible for. But it does really help you to look for their merit charts. If you have an automatic consideration, if that word is used, those words are used, automatic consideration, that's also really helpful. Another good thing to look for universities that give big merit aid are words like stacked scholarships. If a university offers stacked scholarships, then they're probably giving really good merit aid, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with good grades. A lot of times the other bonus is that they'll give these awards early. So you may see a little bit of a trickle in terms of what you're awarded. You may get a little bit of notification in November, December, you may get a notification in January, and then, so on before you get your final scholarship package. Here's some examples of merit-friendly schools that are state flagships. University of Alabama, Arizona State, University of Arizona, Iowa State, University of Kansas, University of Kentucky, Mississippi State. These are all places that are just ideas for you to start with. You can always use Google to search, automatic consideration scholarships, stacked scholarships, and then use your major if you want in the search bar. Here's some pro tips if you're going to apply to a school that has high merit like that for maybe students that don't have great grades. Apply early. One trend that I'm really seeing right now, especially if you're a sophomore and junior, keep this in mind, is that applying early is now applying on time. And so if you feel like applying early means you're applying really early, know that from an institutional perspective, from the university's perspective, you are now applying on time. So that means if you're applying later, guess what? You're late. So apply early. These merit funds, in some cases, can be first come, first served. And so if they have like a priority deadline, then go ahead and apply early so that you can meet some of those and benefit from it. How do you do this today? Search let's just say University of Kansas merit scholarship, and then look for freshman awards. And so put those things in there. If you're looking for a different kind of school, then merit scholarship, and then put the school in there, whatever it is, Stanford University, Baylor, whatever. If you need help finding some of these scholarships, always take advantage of the Scholarship Secrets course. This is a self-paced course that you can finish on a Saturday. It helps you understand financial aid, how to find these scholarships, and gives you great tips on ways to navigate the financial aid process. You're not navigating this alone. Know that I'm here and happy to help, and look out for these great schools that offer these things. Merit money is one of the fastest ways to help you reduce your college costs. You don't need perfect stats. You don't need perfect grades. You need the right schools on your list. prestige isn't everything. Fit and belonging is a good component too. And so if you're able to find a school that will give good merit and you feel like you belong there, that's a win. Those are good criteria to follow. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram for more tips. Check out other episodes that you're interested in, and know you're not alone.
A question I am asked daily is, how do I get scholarships? In response to this critical question, I've created the Scholarship Secrets course. Learn how to get scholarships in around a day. Through this course, by learning the system, understanding the collegiate scholarship and financial aid system, the secrets to finding scholarships just for you, and the strategy, implementing ways to successfully apply and get scholarships. Join me today for this self-paced course that helps you understand how to fund your college dreams.